Friends, welcome to our YouTube channel and hope you like the video. Today's video is going to be of Science 9th class. Our chapter was live today. Complete it. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Chapter 7 Diversity in Living Organisms. Have you ever thought of the multitude of life forms that surround us? Each organism is different from the other to a lesser or greater extent. For instance, consider yourself and a friend. Are you both of the same height? Does your nose look exactly like your friend's nose? Is your hand span the same as your friend's? However, if we were to compare ourselves and our friends with a monkey, what would we say? Obviously, we and our friends have a lot in common when we compare ourselves with a monkey. But suppose we were to add a cow to the comparison? We would then think that the monkey has a lot more in common with us than with the cow. Activity 7.1 We have heard of dressed cows and Jersey. Does a dressed cow look like a Jersey cow? Do all dressed cows look alike? Will we be able to identify a Jersey cow in a crowd of dressed cows that don't look like each other? What is the basis of our identification? In this activity, we had to decide which characteristics were more important in forming the desired category. Hence, we were also deciding which characteristics could be ignored now. Think of all the different forms in which life occurs on Earth. On one hand, we have microscopic bacteria of a few micrometer in size. While on the other hand, we have blue whale and redwood trees of California of approximate sizes of 30 meters and 100 meters, respectively. Some pine trees live for thousands of years, while insects like mosquitoes die within a few days. Life also ranges from colorless or even transparent worms to brightly colored birds and flowers. This bewildering variety of life around us has evolved on the earth over millions of years. However, we do not have more than a tiny fraction of this time to try and understand all these living organisms, so we cannot look at them one by one. Instead, we look for similarities among the organisms, which will allow us to put them into different classes and then study different classes on groups as a whole in order to make relevant groups to study the variety of life forms. We need to decide which characteristics decide more fundamental differences among organisms. This would create the main broad groups of organisms. Within these groups, smaller subgroups will be decided by less important characteristics. Questions 01 Why do we chanti organism 2? K2 say examples of the range of variations that you see in life forms around you. 7.1 What is the basis of classification? क्या आपके हाथ की लंबाई आपके दोस्त के हाथ की लंबाई के बराबर है? हालांकि, अगर हम खुद की और अपने दोस्तों की तुलना बंदर से करें, तो हम क्या कहेंगे? जाहिर है, जब हम खुद की तुलना बंदर से करते हैं, तो हम और हमारे दोस्तों में बहुत कुछ समान होता है। लेकिन मान लीजिए कि हम तुलना में गाय को जोड़ दें, तब हम सोचेंगे कि बंदर और गाय में हमसे कहीं ज्यादा समानता है। गतिविधि 7.1 हमने ड्रेस्ड गाय और जर्सी के बारे में सुना है।